answerably to write an account of his ordeal, and, in 1825, given command of a second Arctic expedition.
Because we're not too.
That trip was relatively uneventful, but in 1845, hoping finally to discover the fabled Northwest Passage, Franklin made the mistake of returning to the Arctic for a third time. He and the 128 men under his command were never heard from again. Evidence unearthed by the 40-odd expeditions sent to search for them eventually established that all had perished, the victims of scurvy, starvation, and unspeakable suffering. When McCandless turned up dead, he was likened to Franklin not simply because both men starved, but also because both were perceived to have lacked the requisite humility. Both were thought to have possessed insufficient respect for the land.
That's the bus.
A century after Franklin's death, the eminent explorer Vilhjalmur Stefansson pointed out that the English explorer had never taken the trouble to learn the survival skills practiced by the Indians and the Eskimos, peoples who had managed to flourish for generations, bringing up their children and taking care of their aged, in the same harsh country that killed Franklin. Stefansson conveniently neglected to mention that many, many Indians and Eskimos have starved in the northern latitudes as well. McCandless's arrogance was not of the same strain as Franklin's, however. Franklin regarded nature as an antagonist that would inevitably submit to force, good breeding, and Victorian discipline. Instead of living in concert with the land, instead of relying on